right, y'all, we finished. Let's go to the studio. Follow me. Usually, I plan it out so that I'm not on the road at rush hour. I said I was never going to move to Queens. I mean, growing up in Manhattan, growing up in Harlem, Queens was my first house. Started getting a little hot in Queens after a while, but it wasn't a thing to me. Everything was still cool. It's still cool there now. Felt like it was time for a little more space and some place that I could go and be private if I wanted to, and run around in my drawers. That's been good to me too, but boy, I have not been in that house I've been there for a little while now, and I've barely stepped foot into it. It's kind of sad. It's really sad. Every time I come in, I'm like, house, I love you. I do. But dag, it's tough because I'm always out on the road. So, yeah, I'm doing this book, and I'm really, really excited about it because it's a brand new thing for me. At first, I was a little nervous about the whole idea of really sharing these really deep thoughts of mine that I've kept private, but I'm not so worried about keeping them secret, anymore. And now right here is kind of the first idea of the cover of the book. It's called Tears for Water. That's what I'm calling it, Tears for Water. We finally made it here. It was rush hour, so we knew it was going to take a little minute. We rode, we kicked it, we talked, we had deep conversations in the car. You know how it goes down. And now we are here at my home, away from home, better known as the lab. This is where everything Crucial Keys and everything MBK goes down. Everybody's always in here working, hungry, striving, rocking. So this is my spot. I love it here, so let's go in and check it out. I love about this spot is this is our little Motown, Motown had a storefront, that's where everything went down, and Marvin Gaye and the Supremes and everybody came there and worked together to make something happen, and that's what I love about it here, the vibe. It feels like a crib, it's really comfortable, and that's how I love to record, really comfortable, down low, and lovely. My favorite, my favorite studio to rock in is Studio A. That you're hearing right now. We're rocking over here. That's DJ Dirty Harry, the infamous. That's me holding it down. And that right there is Kerry Brothers, the one and only. That's the mastermind behind Crucial Keys. We're making it happen over here. Took you long enough. We have a lot of options in here. Soon we're in the process of renovating this whole spot, really opening it up and widening it up. But what I love about it is it has a real old school feel. And that's what really got me attracted to it, is because when I walked into the spot, I just felt like it was home. It feels comfortable. It's cozy. The vibe is just right here. Here's a spot where I record vocals. There's a spot where I record piano. I also do vocals in that little room right there, or we record drums in there as well. Being an only child definitely gave me the freedom and the space to say what I felt and do what I felt. Be a little more creative because I was alone, so I had to figure out ways. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. Another spot that's beautiful about this is that everything can happen in here. Of course, you have to have the kitchen so you can, take a little break, get a little food. But right here, we have a nice office set up so that we can continue with all of the operations. That in there is my office. It's a little messy. It's a little ugly. I don't think we want to go in there. We have all the office, anything you need, faxes, internet, email, everything to make it happen. So Studio C and Studio B is up here. Something's always going on in every studio. Somebody's working. Right here we got Jim Green rocking. Brothers of M rocking. Say what up! Yeah! Right here, Studio B. Always something going down.